Okay, guys, this is game 7 or another Palcorner opening. Like I said earlier, it's very popular in Malaysia. So okay, so it's still a very common variation at this point of time. Red playing using the Sandwich Horse Defense opening. The Palcorner Cannon opening can always transform into the Sandwich Horse Defense, whereas I'm using the Center Cannon opening as a counter. So red will normally play a cannon at +4, p7 +1. P7 +1 is not a good move because as we could see here, the horse is protecting the center pawn and also the chariot. If he goes for cannon at to 9, after the threat, he will lose the center pawn. And I have mentioned in my previous games that if you have a horse protecting two pieces at the same time, is giving the horse a lot of pressure. We do not want that. And with my riverbank chariot on the on the second file, now I can play p9 +1, which allow me to push my horse forward using the combination of my horse and my cannon. All right, and of course, red sees it through and he moved his chariot forward. This is the very common reaction from that move just now. So after the threat, now black is in a more comfortable position. Reason being, oh, this is sacrificing the center pawn. Yeah, I don't mind taking it. So red made a poor choice there. What should I do next? Should I play cannon 5 -1 first? Because it's still at the horse aim, it's still within the radius. I want to keep my cannon far from the horse so that I wouldn't make any blunder. Okay. All right, this is a acceptable move played by red. Let me try something like this. Horse 3 -5. I do not want to play e7 +5 because it feels very uh, it will leave me very choiceless, I guess. So I would have played this one, which is more versatile. I can move my horse forward. If I play e7 +5 just now or e3 +5, regardless which elephant I play, red could always play cannon 4 +5 and continue to attack me. Oh, now he's playing horse at +6. He's trying to come out from the 7th file. Alright, I will take the initiative and attack first. Of course, I'll play p5 +1. If red goes for the exchange, then I will get my pawn over. Hmm. I'm not supposed to capture the center elephant. Can I play cannon 5 plus 1 or he will play cannon 4 plus 1 instead? What should I do right now? Move my horse forward, perhaps? Or here? Yeah, here looks better. Why is this move better than this move? Is because when the horse is at the 6th file, I can move forward. Horse 6 plus 4. Oh, maybe he'll play p7 plus 1. Hmm, maybe. Cannon 4 plus 3. Alright, finally he made the decision to go for the trade. Maybe he's out of idea, do not know what else to do. Okay, let's see how I can progress with this. Alright, I just push my pawn over. Yeah, I know she can take this pawn here, but there's nothing much I can do about it. So just let it take. Will he play cannon 7 to 5? Check, I play a6 plus 5 now. He is not supposed to play that. He will just play cannon 4 to 1 perhaps. A very simple decision. And this student of mine have I would say is one type of bad habit in which students like to trade off the chariots and keep the game with very little attackers, especially attackers which are not as strong as the chariot, meaning the cannon and the horse, because they believe that by playing the game without the chariots, it's easier to create an opportunity for themselves. But that was one of the main reason why some of my students had a lot of draws in their games, and that cost them their championship. Yeah, of course, if you're very good at playing the non-chariot end game, then go ahead. But this type of game, it requires a lot of end game understanding, and normally it requires a lot of experience and patience, which the youngsters are always lack of uh, experience and patience, right? And you would also wonder why some China masters they also play the game without the chariots. So my answer is actually very simple. It's not that they want to; they were forced to do that because playing the game without the chariot is actually very straining, very tiring, and of course the game is longer. So imagine if you have 3 rounds of tournament per day. If every game ends up with this non-chariot game, we will be very tired. I mean, like this type of game could, extend to a few hours. That was why, if you guys are following my online tournament games, I always try to keep it short. I want to reserve my energy for the upcoming game. And guys, as you can see here, now I have more advantage due to these pawns at both this very good position. Hmm. Should I play this move or because she cannot keep chasing my pawn? There's no horse 6 - 4 because there's a cannon add to 6 blocking it. Alright, so if you guys are wondering why I didn't go for this move, just now I could also play a horse 6 + 7, aiming at the center cannon, forcing him to move it away, then go for a threat. I can always do that, but I do not want to do that because, like I have mentioned earlier, I like to keep the game as complicated as possible. I want to end it quickly. Hmm. Alright guys, now my horse is up here, and should I go for a check first? What? Oh, she just played a very bad move. She was supposed to play king 5 to 4. So there's no hurry going for the check. Don't worry about it. I want to readjust my position first. No hurry. Take my time. Oh, is this better? Okay, and now I can go for the check and capture the cannon here. Now it will be a very easy win for black. Yeah, it gets a bit boring right now. I'll just kill him using this pawn here because none of the pieces can move anyway. Just two moves away from winning. Eh, it's wasting our time playing because this it isn't necessary to proceed with all this. All right, thank you guys for watching. All right, hope you enjoy this game. Now I will proceed with get the last game. All right, I'll upload it in the next video. Thank you guys for watching.